Now then, guys, welcome back to the George Scaife Music channel. Can I just level with you straight away? Firstly, is the mic on? Let me just... yes, I think we're on. Guys are flooding into the comments on my word. A very impromptu stream, I must say this. I've been away all day. My hair looks shocking, hence why I've got a hood on, and I'm sweltering in this, by the way. I hope everyone's well. I've been away in London all day. I met Alan Shearer today. I'm deadly serious. Go on my Instagram, GeorgeScaife_. There's a picture of me, by the way, with Stephen Gerrard, but kind of. Basically, I'm here. Gerrard's walked past, and you can see the back of his head. I was in a queue to meet Gerrard, and then he left. Like, I was 3 people from the queue, and then he left. I was look, mate. I'm so sorry, guy. Basically, the idea of this stream is, oh, can I even go on camera like that? We're here. The idea of this stream is I want to hear your most underrated Oasis song. Today, we're not doing a blind ranking. Guys, there's loads of you in the chat, by the way. If you're in the TikTok, get into the YouTube. Vitor is in the chat. Number 1 George Scaife fan is in the chat. Ty's in the chat. Eyes at 123, Rocking Chair. Good shout, to be fair. We'll talk about Rocking Chair in a minute. Magic Pie is a terrible shout. Magic Pie is a terrible shout. Guitar Man, though. Hello, Guitar Man. I know you've been in there a while. A long-term supporter of the channel. Hope you're well, mate. This is not going to cut it. I'm going to get laughed out of the stream if I have that on there. And I'm going to move this light. We're going to have to be in the darkness today. Guys, I hope you're all well. There's 37 people in there. I've bit my tongue. I've just started. Bit of an impromptu, chilled out stream. I hope you can just sit there, put this on your TV screens, get involved in the comments. Guys, if you're in the TikTok, get into the YouTube. We're live right now. And I've got your comments up on screen. This one is from Mans and Egg Cuz. What a strange name. Stay young, love the meaning of the song. No, I entirely agree with that. I think that's a great point. Alfie, all right, George, it's obviously... Step Out's a great one. It's one of Noel's best lead vocals, I think, Step Out. I did my top 5 Noel-led songs on TikTok. People were getting it so wrong. People were commenting like acquiesce. Like, what am I talking about? Guys, if you're in the TikTok, get into the YouTube. It's George Scaife Music. Come and have your say. Johnny, one of the members on the channel, John Music. Thank God this live got me out of watching Wednesday with the missus. Unreal, mate. What's the score? Yeah, to be honest, it's an impromptu live. This I tried to get ChatGPT. Have you met this fellow here? ChatGPT, right? I tried to get him to make me a schedule for posting. I was like, I'm free this day. I need to do this at this time. I need to do a darts video on this day, Thursday. And it completely just messed it up. I mean, that was a really boring story. It was quicker, honestly, just shuffling days and picking a random day to do this. So I want to have... My ideal schedule for the music channel is 2 videos in a week and 2 streams in the week. The streams, by the way, guys, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the YouTube stream. Get in here, get your comments on screen. Ideally, well, the YouTube live streams get posted as videos. So you should have 4 vids a week, but 2 of them are going to be actual proper vids, right? Hopefully with me, and hopefully that'll be something in the near future. Ben does FIFA gaming, mate. FIFA's long gone. I Will Believe's a great song. Maybe it's not great. It's a good song. It's not amazing. I will believe, I can find you. I'm going to just suck it up and be done with this. Sorry about the hair. I'm going to put you there because then I can look at both cameras. I mean, it looks like crap. I mean, you can barely even see who I am. Hold on. Ben J is in the chat. One of the members on the channel, Ben J. Guys, if you're in the TikTok stream, get into the YouTube stream because what I can do basically, I'm paying £35 for the privilege. I can bring your comments up on screen. So basically, you can actually be, you know what I mean? Like, look at Ben J's comments on there. Cloudburst is great, said Isaac. It's a good song. UK Bants. Idler's Dream's a good song. Head Shrinker. I think Head Shrinker's a bit average. I think it's really overrated. Loving the vids. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. I also believe I can go more high quality than this. Because I've got a 4K camera, but I can only stream in 720. Like, what's the point? Step Out Socius, I love it. Brilliant. George, mate, love the vids. Nice one. Appreciate that. Thank you, Barney. Cheers, pal. Get into the YouTube, mate. I'll get your comments on screen next time. The Fame 100% from Bradley. The Fame's a great B-side. What was that a B-side to? I've entirely forgotten. It's one of the best. 1997, right? The Fame, or certainly around that time. Definitely 97, wasn't it? Yeah. Really good tune. It breaks like glass, but not in your hands. Shoot you down, right? One of Noel's best lead vocals for me. That tell you what I listened to today. What did I listen to today? It was something off. It was something off Dig Out Your Soul, which I've noted in a while. I loved it. Really enjoyed it. The Shock of the Lightning off Dig Out Your Soul. It wasn't that, but that's a great tune. Very underrated. It's the best song off the album. So yes, that's a good answer. I think that's a very valid answer. Some of them are valid, like that is instantly valid, right? And some of them just aren't valid at all. It's like what you're not. I'll find one right now. Angel Child's a great song. Yeah, really underrated. I think it was a B-side. Do you know? All right. What am I looking at here? George Scaife fan is in the chat. This guy's always here, mate. He's a bit scary to be honest with you. Sunday Morning Call. What the hell? Like this song, guys. I'll never understand this. I'll never get it. I'd love to know what the redeeming qualities of Sunday Morning Call are. I can't find one. I actually can't find one. Seriously, I know I like to exaggerate and hyperbole. If that's it's crap. Sunday, but everyone says it. It's like everyone's saying it now. What's going on? Is it a joke? I've not been invited on the punchline. It's like everyone's saying the joke, guys. Who Feels Love's crap? Tim, like guys, Who Feels Love is genuinely a poor song. I could write a better song now. I take that back. But I don't think it's a very good song. Niall, It's Good to Be Free is almost a correct answer. I actually think there is a correct answer. And no one said it yet, I don't believe. But that is number 2 for me. If you watch my videos for a while, you'll know exactly what my number 1 most underrated Oasis tune is. Hope everyone's well, by the way. If you've not already, make sure you leave a like on the stream. It's the easiest and most free way of helping me out and, supporting the channel. It really means a lot. I'm full-time with this kind of crap now, so it's crazy. I know it's crazy. By the way, this is not my full-time job. I don't stream to 170 people combined and make a living from just this. I have other streams, I promise. Trust me, if I was full-time off this, I wouldn't be doing it in a house. And I'd be begging you all to send gifts. Believe me, I'd be doing TikTok dances naked, trying to win gifts. Hindu Times, now you're entirely right. That is the correct answer. That is the only correct answer to this game. The Hindu Times is right. Guys, if you're in the TikTok stream, get into the YouTube stream because we're getting comments up on screen. Here is a quiz for the most underrated. Round Our Way. Round Our Way, yeah. But the birds are singing. Right, it gave me a little lyric quiz there. I like that. Round Our Way is underrated, yeah. How many Oasis songs have a brass section on it? Not many. And that's entirely why I thought they'd play that live. Did you not just think they'd play it live? Round Our Way, they had the brass. I was like, oh, it makes so much sense, man. In Manchester as well. Hindu Times, Rockin' Chair a close second. I like that. Some of these shouts are decent. Where Did It All Go Wrong is a really underrated tune. I think that's so overlooked. Where Did It All Go Wrong? I don't know why. Seriously, where did it all go wrong with that song? Because why don't people rate that? It's one of the best songs of that album. And I mean, admittedly, look at this is just shocking. You have to just like something out of fucking what's it called? John Cleese, Life of Brian. Look at me. I've just had this should not happen after you just had a shower. Anyway, back to the comments, guys. Wonderwall's wrong. Let's All Make Believe. Let's All Make Believe that. I think it's really poor. I think it's a really overrated song. It's certainly not underrated. I think it's boring. Let's all make believe. In the end, it's like what's happening here? Nothing's happening. Yeah, I'm in a bit of one of them moods today, guys, where I'm shutting your ideas down because I think they're crap. Flashback, yeah, man. What a great song this is. Great melody. Now that's an underrated song. Flashbacks. It's probably not one of the best 5 on the album, but I suppose that's the idea of. I think to be the idea of being underrated, right, is you're not particularly rated by many people, or then you wouldn't be underrated. You have to be a bit bad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You have to be a bit bad to. You know what I'm trying to say by that? It's like you can't. You know entirely what I mean. It's like when footballers, people go, I think Van Dijk's a bit underrated. I think Saliba's a bit. No, they're just perfectly rated. They're good players. It's like Don't Look Back in Anger's perfectly rated. Live Forever's perfectly rated. But something like, yeah, one of them songs, you're entirely right. If you're not already, leave a like on the stream. It's the easiest way of helping me out on the stream. Lucas, hello. All right, mate. If that's your answer, hello. It's a really good answer. I think it is underrated. Hello is a really, I mean, I guess because it's got that kind of, we're not going to talk about that on here, but different, Yeah, I guess that's why it's a bit hated, I guess. My Big Mouth's a good shout. It's one of the best songs off that album. I've actually got it top 4. I've ranked Beer now, actually, recently. And I had it top 4. Can it be underrated if it's top 4 on the album? I don't think so. Keep the Dream Alive is probably your best shout on there, in my opinion. Hello was Mega Live. I agree, Hello was Mega Live. Do you know what I thought, though? I just thought it was almost too early in the set list. Guys, if you're in the TikTok, by the way, I'm not just bog-eyed. I'm not just... I'm looking there because the camera's there. I'm not... You know what I mean? I'm not just, like, looking at you, but looking over here. So get into the YouTube stream. We're live. We're bringing comments up on screen. What was I saying then? Yeah, Hello was almost too early in the set list. Do you know what I mean by that? I just thought, right, this is amazing, but it's literally not sunk in that we're even here. And it only really sunk in around Fade Away. If you've been... Can I zoom in here? Was that better? If you've been to Oasis, what moment did it actually sink in for you? Because it was around Fade Away. And like even Morning Glory was way too soon in the set list. Fading Out's a good shout from Carl. Fading Out's a real like Marmite song because it's so different. Get on the roller coaster. I'm gonna move that to there. Bears in town today. It's good to be free. Is a great shout. Right, I'm entirely live on the comment section now. I've just scrolled up because there were 100,000 comments I've not seen yet. Sorry. Amount of time's probably not underrated. Question about the Epiphone. Do you need a setup for the Do you need a setup? What do you mean? Step Out is entirely right. Yeah, I think that's a valid... Like, that is a valid answer. Should we play valid or invalid? That's a valid answer, that. Hindu Times is valid. It's good to be free. Oh my word, who's that? How can I subscribe to you? All three, they are all valid answers. Because none of them... This one's from Uniform Sky, guys. If you're in the TikTok, get into the YouTube, guys, where I'm bringing comments on screens. You can have your say. I just think every single one of them is bang on. I wouldn't change one of them because none of them are that good. Where they're like, these are none of them are a top 10 song. Firstly, anyone in here put in a top 10, like, don't go away. I get it. In relation to top 20, it's probably underrated. But in relation to every song, they're all right. Be Now is a good shout. I'm out of time. For me, is invalid. Hey Now is invalid. It's not underrated. Be Now is a good shout. I agree with that. That's valid. For me, I don't do it for me, that song, to be honest with you. It's way better on the album. Way better. Invalid. Stand By Me was when it sunk in. Yes. No, I agree with that. I think Sigs and Alk, everyone's bouncing around. That's when it sunk in. Like, what the hell are these guys doing? It's like, get off me. Who's this guy with his arm around me here? That's when it sunk in. Stay Young, great shout. Hindu Times, great shout. All Around the World, underrated. That's a really interesting one. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think actually, if anything, it's probably a bit overrated. All Around the World. Because that is probably top 3 most well-known songs on the album. Top 2, right? I'm really not liking the way my hair's sitting here. I'll be honest with you. Especially on that angle. Have you seen that account? Oh my god. I'm surprised the comments aren't taking the piss. I would be. If I was watching me now, do you understand the amount of hate I'll be leaving in the comments? I'm surprised you guys are being so refined. There's 100,000 comments coming in here. I'm going to have to just go back to the latest again because when I bring one up, 100 fly past. I promise I'm not ignoring anyone on purpose. The Turning, Let the Beloved, Do You Want to Be a Spaceman? Roll It Over, Force of Nature. Do you like any of the Manchester bands like Happy Mondays? Happy Mondays more so than in Spiral Carpets, yeah. Roll It Over is a really good shout, Nathan. I think that's an interesting one. Let the Beloved Carry Us All from Louis Hall, one of the members on the channel, mate. Thank you very much. Your name is down below, down there. Thanks for the support. Hung in a Bad Place. Oh, where's it gone? See, I've got to click one. It's entirely just does that. Underneath the Sky. I think that's a bit overrated, I'll be honest with you. Gas Panic's good shout. I think the recording's just crap on it. Turn Up the Sun. Andy Bell tune's really nice. Hung in a Bad Place. I've never got in my opinion. By the way, if I'm saying I don't like your recommendation, let me know. Let me know what I'm missing. Like, why should I want to kind of have an argument. Not an argument. It's not going to get beef, but I want to have a debate in here because they're good shouts from Alfie. I'm out of town. She loves utter cack, mate. She loves crap. She loves one of the worst songs of the 90s. I don't want even the 90s, was it? Because it was on that album. It wasn't the 90s. It was not the 90s. Oh my God, it was not the 90s. But it's still one of the worst songs they ever did. Not in the 90s, though. It's Getting Better, Man's... I think it's just too long. I mean, I know it's like a really obvious thing to point out, but it is just so long. 2 Up in the Sky shouts there. Alive. I mean, I feel like Ben, right? I feel like Ben has said every single song they've ever done. in this comment section. But I appreciate your comment. Alive is it's all right. It's not obviously not recorded very well, guys. If you're in the TikTok, get into the YouTube stream. In fact, you know something I'm going to do here? I'm going to end that stream. Get into here now because them pesky buggers. What they do basically is they sit there behind the screen and they just watch it from there. And it's like, well, that's not what I'm trying to. I earn 1p from that stream, 1 pence, and it's $1, so that's actually less than a p. Interesting. Guys, talk to me. I'm gonna again go to the live comments. So get commenting in 3. Get comments. That's a bad idea because then everyone's gonna comment at the same time. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna go to live. I'm going live right now. Important to be an idol, not underrated. I've had 100 comments at the same second. New Who says won't let you down off. Don't believe the truth. What's your mic, Med? It's a Shure SM7B. £400. Actually, it was about £400, I think. Cast No Shadow. I heard that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on that mic. I don't think it's true though, because surely it wouldn't still be around now. I just feel like I saw that somewhere. It's like there's no way that's true. My Sister Lover from Louis is a great shout. You're my lover. Guy, I'm kind of taken aback really by all the support because I really I was going to say an ideal world. No, not an ideal world. But it'd be so nice if I could just bring up single comments like this and just keep talking about them. But there's hundreds of comments in here. Mental, mate. Thank you all so much for showing up, firstly. If you haven't already, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are. And leave a like on the video. It really does help. We're trying to do 2 of these a week. I'm going to chuck a plug in here as well. I was in London today. I met a few one footballer. I saw Rio Ferdinand and Gerrard. Although I couldn't get a picture of Stevie, he was right there. There's a picture on my Instagram, GeorgeScape _ and like this. And Gerrard's walking past that when you see the back of his head. That's the nearest I got to my ultimate hero of all time. But there is a picture of Alan Shearer on there with me, so go and check that one out. Roll It Over is a nice shout. Roll It Over is underrated. That's a really good shout, whoever said that. Charlie Dixon. Listen Up, Liam. I think that's a good answer. I think most people would agree. I mean, yeah. Sam agrees with that one. Round Our Way, Rocking Chair. There's going to have to be a way to sort these. Like, I need some sort of tier list system here. I wish YouTube, instead of doing like members, obviously I'll read all the members' comments out if I see them because they're supporting the channel, right? If YouTube did like some sort of, this guy was in the stream for 30 minutes, this guy was in the stream for it's like, if there's 100 comments there, instead of picking a random one, I want to pick the blokes who's kind of like, been in the channel for a while, like supporting the channel. If a guy's been in there for a year, commenting on all my vids, I want to read your bloody comment out, mate. Not some mess who's come in for 1 second, left a comment. Do you know what I'm trying to say by that? So I wish YouTube would step the game up, to be honest with you. Cloudburst sounding mega live. Yeah, I don't know. That's an overrated song for me. I think it's crap. Maybe not crap. I think it's a poor song. It's Good to Be Free. Yeah, Sunday Morning Call was... Mate, what's this running joke about Sunday Morning Call? I get it all the time. I had 3 DMs in the same day yesterday joking about Sunday Morning Call. In the same day. And I don't get DMs, mate. Unfortunately, I do. We've had a Guitar Man. Guitar Man with the 199. Guitar Man, this is what I mean. Guitar Man's been a long-term viewer of the channel. By long term, I mean about 2 weeks. But mate, the support has been mega. That's not the first gift Guitar Man's left on the channel, mate. Thank you so much for your support. It goes a long way. Basically, what that'll do, mate, is buy me a beer when I go out on town on the 15th. So thank you very much. 15th, that's a while away. That's 8 days. But mate, thank you so much. Full On is a mega tune. I agree. I had that on today. Weirdly, that's weird you said that. Yes, I don't think it's like underrated. I think it's good. It's one of them where you kind of almost forget about it. Or maybe you come on to it, mate. You're welcome. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. You almost kind of forget about it. Guitar Man, what a legend. Get that up on screen. It's Better People's crap. Who said that? Max. Max, it's a rubbish song, mate. As long as I've got... That's a decent one from Will. Bag It Up's an interesting one. Bag It Up's probably the thing is with that. It's probably the second best song on the album. So it's like, can that be underrated? I also think there's 2 types of underrated. Tactics, and well, mate, thank you very much. That's a good shout. Look at those, surprising. Interesting. What do you mean? Was it with Noel? I don't remember that. I think all the solo Noel songs kind of blurred into one. In fact, I did a vid yesterday ranking Noel Gallagher songs. and I sung 3 different songs under one title. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. I'm taking this off, guys. Sorry. If my shirt comes up with it, I'm even more sorry. I don't think it did. Do need that haircut soon. The thing is, as well, I look a bit ginger with the light. Oh, I can't believe I'm even on camera. I look shocking. We've had a 199. Definitely, maybe a 199. Is that dollars? Pass me down the wines. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of niche shout we need. Definitely, maybe, mate. I appreciate your comment. Thank you very much. Again, that goes to my drinks on the 15th. Thank you very much, mate. And it also goes to my StreamYard subscription, which is £35 a month. So I really appreciate it. And that's a really good shout. That's an underrated one. It's actually quite a niche underrated one. That's like almost underrated of the underrateds. You know what I mean? Pass me down the wine. I've got a game. Oh, everyone stop commenting now. Listen to my game. Oh, this is a good one. It's a good game. Right? You ready for this? Like the stream, says Sunday Morning Call Enthusiast. I hate your name, but I like your message. Listen to this, right? Stop commenting now and listen to my game. If you had to rank every Oasis song best to worst, right? And comment your thoughts now. Don't comment most underrated. We've done that. The new game is this. What is, if you had to rank it best to worst, the 50th best Oasis song of all time? 50. If you went 1, 2, 100, whatever, what's number 50? Best, not your favorite, in best. Oh my god, what could it be for me? I'm gonna go for Up in the Sky. No, is that Up in the Sky maybe too high? That was my first instinct. Shaker Maker's probably too high. Shaker Maker's higher. The Turning. Shaker Maker, someone said they're fucking in the bushes. Idler's Dream. Sorry, these are all flying for Little James. That's way lower. Idler's Dream. The Fame won't let you. Hey Now. Hey Now's probably. Hey Now's not a bad shout. 50th. I hope. In fact, my next stream, I think I'm gonna do this. Like weird things like this. I really like this kind of thing. Step Out, I would have higher, but I get why you put it there. Let There Be Love's a decent shout. I think it's probably higher. Cast No Shadows higher. Shaker Maker's higher. Champagne Supernova. What the fuck? Fading Out. So yeah, I like that. That's one of the best covers of all time. Kazza, mate. It's a really great song. Hey Now, Digsie's Dinner's not a bad shout. Meaning of Soul, I think I would have actually lower. I don't rate it. I Got the Fever's probably there or thereabouts. Yeah. Some interesting comments in here. Louis Hall, one of the members on the channel, mate. Thank you for your support. Falling Down. I've never particularly rated that one. I'd have it lower than 50. How many are there? Someone let me know how many there are. Step Out, Little James lower, way lower, mate. 100th. Shaker Maker for me is a bit higher. Do you want to be a Spaceman's lower? It's one of the weakest songs they ever did, in my opinion. Evan Dowling, hope you well, mate. One of the members of the channel's in here. We've had a £199. Mate, thank you very much. Harry H. Is that a picture of Lionel Messi with a bald head? I think it is. Unless I'm seeing things. Mate, thank you for your support. Thank you. Force of Nature, please give opinion. I'll give my opinion. And you're not going to like it. Bro's refunding as we speak. I'm not a massive fan of the song. I think it's probably top half on the album. But I don't think it particularly competes with much else. If we're doing like the whole, is it the 50th best kind of game? I think it's lower. I think it's lower than 50, to be honest with you. Clara, hi from Portugal. Oh, nice one. Thank you very much. I'm not going to speak the language. I'll probably embarrass myself, but thank you. Royston Club, new album. Can I just be honest with you? Who the hell's that? I've heard of them, actually. Going Nowhere, for me, is lower. I saw Noel at Peace Hall. I went to the toilet during that song. Refund me, right, mate? I'm not doing that. Your money is locked in to my beer fund. But thank you very much, nonetheless, even though we disagree on the whole song thing. What I might do for a second is actually not bring them up and just read them out, because listen to the K's. No, bring it on down, says Zach. Yeah, that's a good one. Skate saying it's one of the best comments. Yes, I forgot what your comment was entirely, but a good comment. Bring it on down from Zach. I want to talk about that as the 50th best Oasis song. I think it's actually quite a bit higher. Definitely top 40, isn't it? Answer my comment. What was your comment, you rude sod? Maybe put a please on him as that will talk. Jack Lila. Ooh, I think most people disagree with that. I'd have it a bit higher, to be honest with you. One of the members on the channel, Johnny John Music. What we're doing now, I was just, to be fair, I've stopped the game now. I was doing what's the 50th best song. I think it is Fading Out. I think that's a really good answer. I might do that on TikTok tomorrow as a game. That guys, I appreciate these. Look at this, 199 from Guitar Man. A 190. What's 199 in pounds? Dollars? £1 60 maybe. And then 199 from Harry. Thank you guys for your support. For the beer, by the way, that's a beer right there. Almost. A live 8-track demos is nice, but it's just so messy. It's not very clean, is it? Reactor Keo. I don't know who that even is. Helter Skelter. No, we're not doing covers, mate. Sorry if I meant Lila is underrated. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't very clear in my game. We are now back to underrated. Forget the whole 50 thing. We're back on underrated. Lila's, for me, overrated. Sorry. I really think it's overrated. I don't think it's the best song on the album. From New Zealand. Wow. What's up, mate? You all right, mate? Yeah. I'd say Digsy's dinner, mate, or Turn Up the Sun, mate. Didn't know it was a brummie. Jeremy Mitchell. Turn Up the Sun is underrated, yeah. Digsy's dinner is a tough one. I like it. It's quite a fun song, right? I don't think it's particularly good. Head Shrinker. Head Shrinker sounds very similar to one of the something like Cloudburst or something like that they did. Sounds very similar. Like just the chord progression. I'm Out of Time for me, says Jonathan. Full On is amazing. Guitar Man, yes. It's maybe not amazing. It's a good song. The Turning's a nice shout from Charlie. My Big Mouth, says Uniform Sky. We've gone through My Big Mouth, and I think it's definitely a correct answer. Isn't it? It's a really good. It's one of the best. Thing is, it's one of the best on the album. Can you be underrated and be one of the best on your album? I don't know. My Big Mouth's probably top 3. What's better than My Big Mouth on top 4? What's better than My Big Mouth on the album? Stand By Me, Don't Go Away. Do you know what I mean? Is that it? All Around the World? I don't think that's better than My Big Mouth. I think the first half of All Around the World's great. I just think it drags on. When you listen to it on Spotify, it's like, my word, you got to skip this. I love Flavoured Water, mate. Oh, my word. Eyeball Ticker, not for me. These songs like Eyeball Ticker and Head Shrinker, The Shock of the Lightning, Mucky Fingers, and I hate it. Take Me Away. Oh, mate, Take Me Away. What the hell? $4.90. Oh my god, I will be taken away to the Bahamas from Johnny John Music's donation. Johnny John Music is a member on the channel, a long supporting member as well. He's been here a while. $4.99, mate. That's incredibly generous. You do not have to donate. Mate, you absolutely don't have to donate. That is unbelievably generous. Thank you. And your comment is this, and I'm excited for what I'm going to read because I've read the first 3 words. We're talking the most underrated Oasis song. Little by Little ended up being one of the best songs on Sunday at the gig, Unreal Vocals from Noel, and I agree entirely. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I saw Noel at Peace Hall in Halifax. It was the best song all night, and I'm not a massive Little by Little fan. I just love No, I didn't mean what I just said. And Noel sings it a bit different than the what I just said, like that. But it's that chorus. Down, that drop, that walk down there. But my God woke up on the wrong side of his bed. Just don't matter now, bang. Little by little. I think it's one of the best choruses Noel has ever written. Solo, Oasis, whatever. Probably only beaten by maybe Dull Back and Anger. I love that the chorus there, but I think it's amazing. Johnny John, sorry. I think you're entirely right. It's certainly underrated. It's really grown on me, actually. I actually did a video a while ago saying it was overrated. So that's just music, isn't it? That's how things can change. But, mate, I agree. Thank you very much for your $4.99. Unbelievably generous. About a $1.99. AG. Still friends with my brother. From the Oracle. That's a fucking... Yeah. Anna, isn't it? Yeah, man. Small world, isn't it? Fucking yeah. And Nick's great. What a guy, man. Yeah, Nick's great. Yeah, that the Oracle. So the Oracle, for obviously the 83 people who won't have a fucking clue that is. That were a band I was in. Yeah, good times. Loads of great memories there. But thank you for your $1.99. I really appreciate that. That goes a long way in supporting the channel. Mate, people are just so generous. Like, what is happening here? There's been 100 people in here. It's like, what is happening here? Evan Dowling. $5, mate. Is that dollars? No, it's euros, isn't it? €5. Is that even better? Is that, I don't convert that for me. This one's from Evan. This is, oh my god, way more on brand. What's your go-to drink? Going to see Leeds AC Milan on Saturday. Where's that? Ellen Road? Is that Ellen Road? I don't know. Give me a recommendation. I mean, I might go all woke and trendy anyway. I've been really into my. Can't believe I'm saying this. I would have laughed at me if a year ago if I said this now. I've been really into my pale ales recently. Just like a few, 2 or 3. I just think it goes down well. I've got quite a bad stomach. I really poo a lot, and when I poo, it's a bad poo. I'm talking on the toilet for 30 minutes. So yeah, it really. I think it sits better in the morning. To be honest with you, I would go for. Depends where you are in Leeds. If it is in Leeds, I was in a place the other day and they did Peronis, really nice ones. I think they're about $6.40 price, which is quite good. It's not bad. I'll go Peroni for you, mate. From the on draft, if you can, ideally. But then again, bottled Peronis are arguably, and this is going a different way for the stream, is arguably the best bottled beer of all time. Bottled Peroni. A can is awful, and I think there's some real science in that. Some lager tastes awful out of a can. Absolutely awful. Like stuff like Coors ain't too bad out of a can. It's like you can get away with it, but it's not a great lager generally. Stuff like Moretti's not bad from a can, but yeah, Peroni, you got to stick to the bottle, mate. £5. Oh, what? £5.70 from. Thank you very much, mate. It's at the Aviva Dublin. Oh, really? How weird's that? Strange, but hope you enjoy it, mate. Shame about the Leeds side of that, but Louis Hall. One of the members on the channel, but guys, you do not have to. This is unbelievable. I'm going to be out all night on the 15th when I go in town. Mate, I Will Believe was class. Live at definitely maybe the Liam tour. Yeah, did he play that right? I feel like that was just a blur, that tour. Yeah, I Will Believe's a really nice song. I think the recording of it's not amazing. It's pretty messy in my opinion. The mix, but I guess that's expected, right? But no, I agree. It's a really underrated tune. I probably have it about. If I had to do a top 20 underrated songs, you get in there. Maybe not top end, but I hate your point. And certainly live, it's one of them songs that Liam can deliver well live. So I agree. Were you there, mate? Let me know if you were there. And I appreciate your subscription, mate, and also the $4.99. Thank you, Louis. I really appreciate it. This is what is happening, mate. Have I read all these out? I feel like these are coming in every second, guys. This is crazy. This one's from Jake. What the hell, mate? Thank you so much. $1.99 from Jake Edwards, guys. Which Mount Rushmore are lead singers? Oh, hell. I actually don't think it's possible. I'm just going to say that. Put your suggestion in comments, by the way. This can be the new question from Jake. Let's get answering this. I mean, you're obvious to. You're easy tap into Freddie Mercury, who's probably number one. Who's the big fella on Mount Rushmore? Who's the main guy? Is there a main guy? He's the main one. And Mick Jagger's second. In terms of lead singers, are we talking? Can I have John Lennon? Because John Lennon wasn't obviously a lead singer as such. Are you talking people who are specifically singers, didn't play guitar, right? Because John was obviously so much more than that, right? Jarvis Cocker is an interesting shout. Yeah, in terms of my favourites, Liam would definitely get in there. I mean, certainly don't think Liam's. We've had a new member on the channel, Isaac. A new member on the channel, Isaac. I'm going to add your name into this banner right now. I'll come back to that Mount Rushmore in a second. I just want to add Isaac's name into here, mate. No surname on that, but I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the support on the channel. That goes a long way. That should work. Are we on there? Yep. Isaac, mate. Thank you very much. Where are we? Yes. For me, Liam gets on my favourite, but he's certainly not on like a best. Kurt Cobain as well. I'm not massive into Nirvana, I'll be honest with you. But I get he's an obvious shout. Bono, bottom 4 ever. Plant, yeah. Isaac, nice one, mate. Appreciate you joining the members club. Isaac's got the Morning Glory photo, big shout. Oh yeah, how cool's that? Mega. Where's that actually taken? In terms of my favourites, Liam's got to get in there, surely. For me, Ian Curtis. Yeah, I get that I look like him. It's one of the worst lookalikes you've ever seen. It's not even nearly. It's actually probably the furthest thing away. Little James is underrated, mate. That's the worst comment of the day. I mean, I'm just gonna go through this again. Guitar Man for the $1.99, mate. Thank you. Definitely maybe for the $1.99. Harry H for the £1.99. Johnny John Music the $4.99. AG, a long-term viewer of the channel, for £1.99. Evan Dowling, €5. I'm really confusing myself with currencies here. €5 from Evan. Louis Hall, £4.99. Jake Edwards, $1.99. Isaac with a new member. Guys, the support is nuts, mate. Stephen Nick's a great shout. Yeah, Tom York, like on a personal, I really love Radiohead. Radiohead are my fourth favorite band of all time. So he would definitely get in there. I also think he's so talented. I think Radiohead are obviously quite edgy, I guess, and a bit weird. And I think that maybe puts people off. Ian Brown's not in there. He's probably not even in my favourite list either. Bought my first guitar today, starting off in it. Oh, nice one. What guitar is it, mate? Let me know. Just get on YouTube. I've got a couple of tutorials on here. They're not great, but maybe they'll get you started. How was it meeting Shearer? Yeah, he was such a sound guy. It was crazy, this event. If you're going to go on my Instagram, GeorgeScape _ there's pictures on there. It was Shearer, there were Steven Gerrard and Rio Ferdinand. And we're in the queue to get a picture of Rio and Stevie. We call him Stevie now, we're friends. And then they got called away and they had to go. But I was like, oh, Shearer were just buzzing around taking pictures of everyone. He seemed great. Damon Albarn, yeah, I do really like him. Really like him. But in terms of best, I don't think he's up there. Thoughts on Kasabian? I'm seeing Kasabian in a couple of days. On the 15th. I've got an event with I've got an event in London and Kasabian are playing there. That's mad, isn't it? I got the email for it. It was like, come to this event. Don't know. By the way, Kasabian are playing. Where is it? I've seen him before, actually. I saw him in Leeds, I think, First Direct, when Tom was still there. I really liked it. It was one of the first gigs. We've had another member, one of the first gigs I ever did. Sunday Morning Call Enthusiast. Mate, I disagree with your name entirely. However, the only thing with this is Sunday Morning Call Enthusiast. I don't think I've got many characters left in the banner at the bottom. So can you give me your name? Something? Because that's taking up a lot of characters right there. Let me know. Please get back to me in 3 working days. Isaac, I don't know if one of the members on the channel, by the way, new members. I don't know if I would have Damon Albarn as a lead singer. He's great, but he's more of a songwriter. No, that's a fair comment. That's fair. I prefer Gorillaz to Blur. Interesting. I don't think I do, but I hear it. I've heard Tim Burgess and the Charltons maybe one of the best comments. Right. I've never seen Charlatans. I wish the one of them, I think you definitely wish I could take that off. Wish I could have, sorry. Jarvis Cocker is a good shout. I'm loving, by the way, the new album. I think it's really great. There's a song on there. Oh, what the it's 3 or 4 down from the front. What's it called? It's a really great song. Isaac, my guitar teacher, has played with nice mint. Kasabian ain't the same without Tom. I get that comment. I actually get it. I just don't think it's yeah, I don't know. I think they're fine. I really think they're fine. You called George. You actually called George, who just said my name for no reason. What's your surname as well? Put your surname down there as well, mate. Unless you don't want your surname on there, then that's no problem at all. Would put George. The Riffing Strange thing is right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. First band I saw live. Ooh. I saw Jungle. A band called Jungle. Noel's big into Jungle, by the way. Noel's massive into Jungle. With Johnny John. What the hell? Neil, I'm on the edge of my seat. That is nuts. Johnny John Music, a long-term supporter of the channel, a member on the W's, and put a W. That's what they do, and it's streamers. W. Johnny, proper legend, mate. You do not have to give £20. $19.99 from Johnny John. That's the first time I've seen that colour donation. Look at that. It's one of the negatives of being colourblind. I couldn't tell you what donation colour that was. Gotta shoot, brother. Enjoy the beers. God save Oasis. God save Georgia. Mate, I appreciate it, and I appreciate your support throughout. You've been amazing. Thank you so much for just becoming a member and commenting, and let alone the 20 quid, mate. What the You're a legend, man. Everyone's loving it. All the members in the chat are here. It's nice how all the members are in at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Everyone, look at this. Johnny John, the love is in here. Drinks are on me. Well, hold on. Drinks are on Johnny John, my word. It's cute. Right, Ben. What a guy. What a bloke. What are your thoughts on that's a £20, mate? What the hell? What are your thoughts on the Jam Weller as a solo artist? I'm not massive on the. I actually prefer Weller as a solo. Be honest with you, things like Broken Stones, a really nice song. Stanley Roden that I like. I'm not massive on the Jam. I don't know. I think it's just one of them where I've not sat down and listened to enough of it. It's the problem. That's not that I don't like it. George Reactor Keo. I've never heard them, be honest with you. What kind of music are we talking? Doublies for Johnny. Mate, Johnny, what a bloke, man. He's been a member on this channel for ages. Brett Clement. No, joking. Yeah, it's a decent shout. It's a decent shout. Dig Out Your Soul's a mega album. Two people just said the same thing there. Top three. I don't know. Let's get some scran down the banks. What? What the hell? I don't think Dig Out Your Soul's very good, to be honest with you. Brett Clement. Yes, it's a good answer. And Trash Me and You. That was miles out of tune. Epiphone J200. What we're doing here? That's what I've got. Yeah, with the George. How do I become a member? If you go on, it's the home screen. You have to be on your laptop. It's a weird thing. You've got to be on your laptop. It's on the home screen next to subscribe. There's a button that says join, and I think it's like 99p. I think it's the cheapest one I put. So people who put members like £5. It's like, you serious? I remember it might be £1.99. It's literally one of the two cheapest ones. There's no expectation at all to become a member. You don't even particularly get much. You just obviously get the thing next to your name. There's also badges now, so every month you're a member. And by the way, there's members in the chat. Isaac and Johnny, if you're still here, and Ewan, Ben, Louis, when they were all in here. Isaac, the new member. Let me know if you can see the badges, because on StreamYard I can't see it. So if you're a member for 2 months, you get a different badge and it upgrades. So let me know if that actually works, because that took a couple hours, to be honest, to get sorted. Have you watched all the? Oh, mate, too many times. It's pretty sad about it, to be honest with you. Guys, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. We've been live for 42 minutes. I'm going to shoot off in a second, actually. It's been a long day today. I've really enjoyed this stream. It's been good, just a bit more of a chilled one. We need more ranking vids. Yes, Evan, I know. Tomorrow I'm sitting down and filming a couple vids. I've got a few guitar tutorials coming as well. If you're on the phone, use website and request desktop version. Right, Louis knows. Louis knows. I can see man with the red background. Right, perfect. Look at the badges, guys. Badges, mate. Right, guys, I've loved this. It's been a really enjoyable stream. I just want to quickly thank all the donators and members again, because look at this. Like Guitar Man 199. Definitely made with a 199. Harry 199. Johnny John's on a rampage now. 499. AG 199. Evan 5. Louis Hall 499. Jake Edwards 199. Isaac becoming a new member. Sunday Morning Call Enthusiast. I'm just gonna put George in the banner if that's all right, mate. Again, if you've got a surname, let me know. And then Johnny John Music with a 1999. That's just nuts, guys. I'm wow. What the hell? Johnny John Music with a 999. Can see the badges. Got to get the badge in, mate. So if you remember, for every month you get a new badge. Mate, you've donated £35. You are a legend. You do not have to do that at all. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That support is crazy. And all of you as well. You know, if you I can't get my words out. If you haven't donated, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it. Just getting in here and just showing your face and liking the stream, because there's such a long way, believe me, in terms of the Jesus, Johnny, in terms of the algorithm, etc. Look at this. The love. You should rank Noel Gallagher's guitars. Interesting, yeah. Another like what? Like this man. Nuts, right, guys. I'm gonna shoot off. What the hell? I might just stay on, guys. I'm just gonna stay. I need to. One more for good luck from Jake Edwards, mate. Thank you so much for 199 again. Your second donation to the stream. I don't deserve it. Thank you so much. Get Johnny co-host in the stream. I do want to get to a place in where I bring people on. Jake, mate, that's great. Thank you very much. Johnny's a real one. Yeah, absolutely. Johnny John in the 94th. Drinks are on Johnny. Going nowhere. No, going nowhere's crap, mate. Rank null performances. I've got a massive list of alt video ideas. It's up there. It's up there. See you later, mate. Thank you. You've been in there all stream. Thank you so much. Nice one, guys. I'm gonna get off now and cheers. Johnny Chan just George. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cheers, guys. I've enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe.